Hi guys, this is Paula Half coming at you from PH Balance, and I'm here tonight as a digital media specialist. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm super excited to share with you all my tips, tricks, best practices for doing social media. It's one of my favorite jobs that I've ever done, and I just want to be a digital media motivator to you all. I can't wait to share with you over a period of time my best practices, things that I've learned, what to do, what not to do, especially in the job and in the industry itself. I've learned quite a bit of things, and so I'm looking forward to sharing with you those things. First and foremost, I want to emphasize really at this point in time how important it is to be confident in your work. I just wrote an article about this, how to do your best for your clients. And when you get the chance, please make sure to check it out. It's a great article. It's very quick. I just run over with you very quickly my best practices for doing the best for my clients. And one of those things is being especially and extraordinarily confident. I think it's super important right now to be very confident in your work, because I think there's this tendency to be kind of talked down because maybe you're not where you want to be as far as your metrics are concerned, or your analytics, or maybe you personally don't have 1 million followers on Instagram right now. But that doesn't mean that you're not doing your best job, and that doesn't mean that you don't excel at something specific in social media, and that doesn't mean that you're not very diligent and hardworking as well. So don't be talked down because you're not at 1 million followers. They certainly still need someone to do their social media for them, and they found you out of all the resumes that they received. So when you get in an interview situation or in a contract situation, don't be belittled and don't start to, quiver because of the fact that you are not where you want to be, but you're in that awesome spot where you're finally gaining some momentum. So definitely be your most confident in your work. Which leads me also to, as I was saying, be diligent. It's important right now to be super diligent. I say, when you get to work, be super organized. This is definitely one of my best practices. Make sure you have a great schedule. Make sure you're organized. Make sure you're touching on every single one of your goals that you want to meet each day, working on a little bit of everything. Do not get behind. Certainly, have grit. Be hardworking. Grit is super important right now. They're teaching the kids all over the place about grit at this point, and that has been my best practice, is being super efficient and effective, following up on every single email, and making sure that you're also maintaining a level of professionalism in all of your emails and all of your communication. Not giving up. When you want to get up, don't get up. Keep going, and keep striving. Being especially diligent is the way to go. It also, don't take a lower pay at this point in time because you're not where you want to be in your social media career. I think one of the worst things that I've done in my experience is take a lower pay because of the fact that I don't have 1 million followers yet on social media, on Instagram specifically, which is hilarious because I'm still really good at doing things like gaining engagement. So I don't have a really huge social media following on Instagram, but what I do have is super good engagement on a lot of my photos. So if you get the opportunity, don't forget to check me out also on Instagram. Because I have great engagement. And so, I might go into an interview and someone say, well, how can you help us if you haven't gotten to this amount personally? And I say to myself, well, I'd kind of freak out. But then I remember in hindsight, I'm like, oh, well, I have great engagement, and that's certainly something that you need. So don't let someone talk you down because of the fact that you don't have this particular popular metric. Not that it's not important, and of course that's the goal that we're striving for. But you also excel at other things, and you're also successful at doing other things on social media. And so certainly bring that to the table. And as I said, they need someone to do social media for them as well. So you're the person, the man, you're the woman, the go-to with the skill set. So be prepared to make a great wage doing so as well. And then last but not least, don't be afraid to do hard work for not as great pay. I got one of my best jobs currently right now for a super lower rate just because of the fact that I need a little bit of experience, and I didn't want to keep searching for a job that was going to pay me this great wage that I'm looking for right at this moment, on account of I thought it'd be good for my resume. It's giving me great experience, so I do have a little bit more leeway to do something really do a little bit of finessing and showing my skills, and getting to the point where I can say hey, I've got this going on for this company, and so I'm willing to do harder work for not as much money because of the experience, which I know we've said this time and time again, your experience. But I do think that one of the worst decisions I made was not taking a company seriously because they weren't paying me enough money. And that, when I look back, would have been a really great opportunity for me to gain a lot of knowledge. And so those are my tips. This is my first video. I hope this can get you super motivated and get you off the ground, get you flying sky high. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'm going to try and get a video to you every week. Please follow me online. My website address is Paula Houth, phbalance.com. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Looking forward to chatting and talking to you. I hope you're having an excellent day. Bye.